Welcome to my dressing room.
If you want to.
Oops.
Oh, okay.
She's dropping things. There's a lot going on. This is an important part of the dressing room, the Grether's Troll. Hi, I'm Hannah Solow. I am the understudy for Mary Todd Lincoln and Mary's chaperone at Oh Mary, now playing at the Lyceum Theater on Broadway.
I'm from Grether's.
This is good. This is going to be really good.
Okay, to start the inaugural episode, we have to pop in a pastille.
Thank you. I feel like we should cheers.
Yeah, cheers. We're here backstage at the Lyceum, oldest continually operating Broadway theater. Tell me about an event on stage or some time that something silly happened or weird.
Okay. Well, there's always something silly happening on stage. So the good part is that if something silly does happen, the audience is like, that's hilarious. And I'm the one who's like, no, I'm stuck in my dress and I can't get off the floor. But at the time, I think it was hilarious. This hoop skirt is very, very difficult to deal with. And sometimes my heel gets caught in the skirt.
Incredible.
And then I'm kind of doing a sort of dance to try and get out of it. Which I think from the audience is like, ooh, what a fun choice. And meanwhile, I'm like, what am I going to do? Am I going to have to cut myself out of here? But it's all safe. I think I kind of just like kicked myself.
Love it. Yeah, some fun choreography.
Exactly. I'm a dancer. Thank you.
Dancer first.
Dancer first. Grether's enthusiast second. Actor third.
There we go. Do we want to go through your vocal health care
let me get
kit?
her. I call it the gerbil moment because there's not a lot of time off stage for Mary. So when she is off stage, there is a dresser waiting with a water bottle. Like in my mind, I'm a gerbil. And they hand me the water and I go, I truly have a Grether's in my mouth as the beginning of the first scene is starting. And then sometimes if it's not dissolving fast enough, I'll chew it up really fast. Well, I think it was during the Betty Gilpin administration, they started putting a Grether's on her water bottle at one point in the middle of the show.
Love that.
And then now that's sort of part of the track. Shout out to my voice teacher, Sarah Brown. This is throat massager.
Oh my God.
I have a lot of neck tension. So this is what I do just truly all the time.
Oh.
This gauze to stretch my tongue. I have a lot of choreography with my vocal warm-up. I don't know why. I just find that it's easier, but
Okay, so one on each.
I should have explained. I just totally went
I'll just
for it.
watch. I'll figure it out.
You just do one on each, and then we're going to grab the back sides of the tongue. Gently pull forward. Make sure you're getting like all the way back there. Yeah. And you can pull it side to side. Oh, yawn a little. Hi, hello. See, now we're
Hello.
Listen to that resonance. Okay, we're ready. Then I have gloves to stretch my soft palate. It's a whole thing. And that is kind of the beginning of the warm-up. What else do we have in here? We've got the nebulizer steamer. We've got some straws. Important to do some straw work. Big straws, little straws. Manuka honey. Ginger crystals tea. What else is in here? A sheet mask someone gave me. Icy hot. Masks. Really, it's in case of emergencies. Over here, I have a full medicine cabinet just in case. We've got allergy meds. We've got stomach meds. We've got Tylenol. We've got it all. Honestly, sometimes if it's an emergency situation, you don't have enough time to warm up. Tongue stretch, soft palate stretch, lip trill, tongue trill. Yeah, I do a lot of...
Okay, so if you had to get a tattoo for Oh Mary,
I think, well, there's two directions you could go in. Sentimental, I could get a mountain, the Great Day speech, for those who know. Or I think maybe would go full love of cabaret, a baton, a top hat.
and put those in there too.
Welcome to my dressing room. We have deemed this the Diva Den because this is a wall of divas that I draw inspiration from. We've got all the gals, all the old gals here. Ethel Merman, Patty, Elaine Stritch. They're sort of spirits to be called upon. when needed. There's a lot going on. I've got a lot of trinkets and treasures, a lot of little things to be seen. My collection of Sunny Angels. This I recently received from Sam Pinkleton, which is a lyric card for Woman Is from Lambika. And she's sort of here with Abraham Lincoln. Take whatever statement from that you will.
Love the Abraham Lincoln candle. You can burn his head instead of shooting it.
But not here.
No.
Because smoking prohibited.
Correct.
Okay, if you'll pan down, this is an important part of the dressing room. The Grether's troll. She guards the box. Running low. This is a communal Grether's where everyone goes to grab. This is my singer's spray that I got from Cole. What else is exciting over here?
What are these?
Well, I do a lot of arts and crafts, and you'll see sort of my craft corner in the hallways. I've done a lot of decoration. Yeah, my diaper cart. I'm in the process of turning our gorgeous company manager, Andrew, and our gorgeous hair and makeup person, Darian, into Easter decorations. And so I just have their heads sitting here on my calendar for now, but they will be turned into something.
Love it.
Even though this is haunting. I have my collection of wigs.
Oh, yes.
That's sort of important. My collection of wigs, because you never know.
Do they all have names?
Not yet, but it's sort of like, well, I'm thinking of them now. You never know when you're going to need a wig. And I make my friends put a wig on and take a picture. So you'll probably have to do that next.
Okay, great.
My Broadway hat, important.
From a random store in Times Square.
Literally, yes. On my first day, my friend gave me a welcome to Broadway gift bag that included a Broadway hat, a Broadway shirt, and a Broadway mug from a Times Square. Friend gave me that. This is a lucky $2 bill from my dad. My special edition Grethers. This was from Off Broadway when we didn't have a playbill. We just had a paper with a QR code, and if I was going on, they were going to put a Post-it note on the paper.
That's so cute.
And then I never went on, and they were like, we're getting rid of the Post-it notes. So I got them.
They're so cute.
Isn't it cute? And one day it will be sold at the Broadway flea market for $5 million.
Or it'll go in the Museum of Broadway.
Let's contact them.
Okay.
Oh my God, this is haunting. But I had this idea that I was going to do something with the old Grethers tins. Haven't done anything yet, right? Well, I thought I was going to make an advent calendar, and then I never did.
That's actually cute.
Right? But then I also saw online that some people make little, like, dioramas kind of things. So that's there.
I have one that holds all of my bobby pins and one that holds all of those, like, clear elastics.
Wait, I should do that.
They're perfect for bobby pins.
Okay, that's next. What else? This is sort of haunting. This
was Halloween.
This was my Halloween decor. I made these.
They're beautiful.
Thank you.
You're a graphic designer.
My art. And what else? Miss Piggy. An inspiration to us all.
The icon herself.
Mary is very Miss Piggy inspired.
What is this corn sign?
That's a great question. This was part of some sort of spring decor that one of the former understudies, Peter, made, and they gifted this to me to live in my dressing room. I believe it was an homage to Oklahoma the musical.
What are these dogs?
This was a gift from my friends AJ and Catherine and their son Hayes, who brought that for me. They were like, we were going to bring you flowers, but then we found that, and that's more for you.
It's beautiful.
Which is correct. Everyone put up signs when I went on for the first time, which was really cute. So when I walked in, there were all these signs up that said, "Oh, Hannah."
That's so cute.
Memories of my time on stage.